You can't use the sirens. You're going to get in so much trouble.
Get out of the way, Brian!
This is how I installed musical horns and a police-style intercom on my car. Alright, we're gonna put the horn on today. I got Ethan here. We got some electrical stuff. I'll show you how to do that. And we got kind of the horn set up here. Can you hold that for a second?
Yeah, I got you.
This is our diagram that came with the set, which is pretty nice of them. And here's the horns. My plan is to we're keeping them away from the engine because they're plastic this time. And I'll link a video up to the Kia. We did that up there. We're just gonna zip tie it to something in there and call it done. And then we'll put the air compressor probably right here. So yeah, let's wire this up. We got a switch, I'll show you. We got a switch here, momentary switch from O'Reilly's. We're gonna put right here by the steering wheel. And there's a positive, or there's just two connectors right here. One of them is gonna be our negative. We're gonna run the lines down here. There's a little hole right there. And on the other side, it comes out here. And then we're gonna run it up to the engine bay and connect it to a ground. Alright, so first part of the diagram is to hook the horn switch to a ground. So we have a wire. I'll show you where the wire goes, but I crimped on a connector and we have that grounded, and it goes through. We have a hole right there that we put it through, and you can see it come out on this side of the car right there. Tucked it in all the way around on the plastic, and it goes, you can't even see it on this side, it goes in there in a hole somewhere, and then it comes out over here to our switch, which is already connected. Great. Alright, it's pretty late into the night, but we got the horn set up. I want to show you what we did here. This is temporary. The horns are literally just laying here, but we fit them under the air filter, all three of them, and it works good. All the wires, got the positive hooked up to the positive, and both red wires go over here, and we had the splice in. This is a 30 and 86 on the relay. You just put one wire connecting 86 and 30, and then you splice that wire, and then we ran those wires into here under the car through that hole right there, and they're hooked up right here to a momentary button. Alright, I feel like I did a really bad job of just explaining that, so I'm gonna go back through and explain it. So from the compressor, you're going to a ground. You're just gonna connect it to a screw ground or whatever you can connect it to, and then you're gonna go from the positive side of the compressor. It's marked positive. It's super easy. You go to 87 on the relay, and then 86 and 30 on the relay. You just connect together with a wire, and then connect a wire to that wire going to the battery. And the wire that they provide has a fuse built into it, so all you have to do is just splice that wire. And then you go from number 5 to the other side of the switch. And you remember we put one end of the switch connected to a ground. This number 5 goes to that other connector that's open. And then you have a working horn. And now we're working on putting, it fits perfectly, the little police thing. And the two wires from that are right here. I'm gonna put 16 gauge on it. Probably wouldn't matter. They're different gauges.
Damn, no matter.
Yeah, but we're gonna connect these to the positive and negative. We ran the black wire. You can't see it because we ran it through that right by the air box down there. There's a hole, and we ran it under, and it goes between this part right here of the fender and into this hole right here. And on this side, you can see It goes through there. We connected it right there. It's a clip in, so it shouldn't fall out. And then our little thing is right here with a clip that was provided in our box. And all you gotta do is clip that in and you got yourself a police radio. Alright guys, we got everything hooked up. I got the positive we're talking about just the radio this time. I got the positive hooked up. It connects to the wire that comes out of this. And then the ground wire that comes out of this, we have, oh shoot, battery just died. Any electricians or mechanics, please don't yell at me, this is only temporary. And we're just trying to have a little bit of fun on the way to the gym. So.
Oh my god.
You scared me to death!
Oh my god.
Can you want to get out the way? I love my mommy. Can you hear me? Get out of the way, Brian.
It's
You
clear,
can't use
isn't
the
it?
sirens. You're
Isn't
gonna
it
get
clear?
so much trouble. Yeah, it's clear.
We were using it at some part.
Is it loud?
Yeah, it's loud.